Hello, hello. Today we're going to be working from my kitchen. We're going to be creating some Christmas meringues. So they're going to be pretty pretty. They're going to have like little stripes with red and green. And we're going to make them in kisses shape. And maybe if we have some time, we'll make more with like little Christmas trees. So we're gonna create meringues. They're basically made of egg whites and sugar. Sometimes we use something that's called cream of tartar, which is that something that helps stabilize the meringue. However, I haven't seen it a lot in recipes, and a lot of people say it's not actually necessary. Um, First of all, when you start, you want to clean your bowl and your little mixer with vinegar or lemon using a little paper towel. It doesn't require a lot of effort. Just do it very quickly to avoid having any fat or grease in your bowl that have been there from before. Because if in the presence of fat, the egg whites wouldn't whip as good, okay? So they can deflate and not have a very nice shape. So we're gonna start by separating our egg whites. I have already done that, and you can keep the egg yolks in a separate little bowl, so you can use it later for lemon curd or something very nice that you like to make. We're gonna measure that. So I normally use, let me show you, I normally use this little guy. So it's an electrical measuring scale, and you can measure everything there because the meringue is made of 1 part egg whites and 2 parts sugar. So once you whip them without anything else, just the egg whites, very good. It should look like this. Let me see if you can see this. A little bit like this, and then when you turn it, like you flip it, nothing falls. So that means it's the stiff peaks stage. I think it's very white. Okay, so after that, you're gonna start adding the sugar little by little. Just a teaspoon at a tablespoon at a time, and that's gonna make it build from there. If you drop all the sugar in there, you're gonna destroy the protein that you're building. So just make it very slowly. I'm gonna start right away. So a little break before we finish this, guys. While they're mixing, I started to crush some of the soft candy canes that I love, using this in a Ziploc bag. So it's magic. We can then incorporate to our meringues anything that we like flavors or any extracts. And I don't really have peppermint extract today, so I'm gonna start using this, guys, in the mix so they taste a little peppermint. So you're gonna continue mixing until you get something that resembles this. Okay, so that's a very good consistency. And you can also rub it between your hands, between your fingers, and see if you don't have any like sugar granules. In my case, I did use regular sugar, so I didn't use castor or superfine sugar, which I should have. But it's pretty cool. It's holding up. Oh, what happened there? Okay, so it's holding up. Now I just prepared a little piping bag with a round tip. This one is the Ateco 809. It's a round tip, very large. And then I'm gonna be painting the insides with a little brush in green and red, like this. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so I'm doing it like this. So I would do it turning the bag inside out. I think it's way easier than what I'm doing right now. But because I'm using 2 colors, I really don't want them to mix when I turn it back in. I really don't want to have all the colors mixing. Let's see how it looks. once you've added your colors, this is how it's gonna look like. Let's see if it's gonna work. You can kind of like attach the parchment paper to your tray so it doesn't go flying inside your oven. And let's see. Okay, so I see. Okay, so here we go. Straight up, you're gonna push, and then you're gonna release the pressure. Okay, so you're gonna make like a Hershey's Kisses with a lot of colors. Okay, so now that we have piped our little meringues, we're going to sprinkle them with this. Yay! Okay guys, so it's selfie time right now. I'm going to show you how they came out. So what I did is that I baked them in the oven on very low heat. As I said before, is 185 for about 35 minutes to 40 minutes until they start to pull away very easily. So if you see here, let's see if you can see that. So you pull away and they come out just like that. So right now they're completely done. Once they were, you know, getting out of the pan just like that, I put it back in and let them cool completely inside the oven. So it's about 3 hours later, extremely tired. I wrapped some gifts, I found some stuff, I cleaned up my kitchen, and now they're completely ready. So I did this little test over here. So let's see what they look like. These are my test tray. They're very good. They're marshmallowy inside. They're actually pretty good. And you can feel the peppermint coming through as well. It looks a little bit like a pavlova, which is great. It's amazing. It's an Australian dessert, but we like meringues, so any shape, any form, chewy or not, they're so good. So you guys, cheers.